What's up, DNA fam? We're back with another video. Guys, we're sorry. That's just the first thing we're gonna say. We're sorry.
It's been a long, what, like 11
a
months?
year? All we did was post
almost a year.
What's that?
Oh, the Baby Mama Dance.
Yeah, Baby Mama
Dance.
Dance.
Before I had JV.
That was like the day before.
It was
the first day. It was like that
before.
Sunday. We had them on Monday.
October 6th.
Woo! Alright, guys, but we are here to talk about the...
Wait, let's talk about where we are now.
Okay,
from last year.
Okay.
So we got pregnant.
We got pregnant in January.
I think that's the month we stopped. We got pregnant in January, a little after my...
I got pregnant in January.
26, obviously.
Oh. And then... There's like... We started in December and got pregnant in January.
Yeah,
we found out in
really
January.
Trying to have a baby.
No, was it January?
Yeah, we were.
February.
Oh.
We found out.
It was January.
October. That's February. Okay, let's scratch that. So, we found out that Deb was pregnant in February. Yeah. And then I got her pregnant in January. And that's where, yeah, because it was after your birthday. Mm-hmm. That's when we started. Okay. And then the whole time from like January to July, we were looking for a house.
Yeah, we were saving up money and
we're trying to save
for
up.
a house, and now we have our own home. This is
Bought
our
our own.
house, guys.
Yeah, we bought our first house together, and we had to do it before the baby was born because
Everything worked out so perfectly.
it was perfect. Now that's how I told her in 2018.
Yeah.
I told her I promised I'm gonna get you a house right before the baby came. On that month,
Yeah.
I aimed on the month.
Yeah.
I did. I aimed on the month. I got it on the month, and then he was born. Oh, and we got a new car. I
Oh
told you.
yeah, we got a new car too.
I had to get a new car because my car was too small. I got two door.
I'm just playing.
Catch me rolling.
But yeah, that's why we were gone for so long, guys. And honestly, every so often we'd be like, man, we need to start back up on YouTube. We need to start back up on YouTube. We need to start back up on YouTube. So
Missed you guys.
yeah.
We honestly miss posting funny stuff, and we enjoyed like the interactions with you guys, all the comments that you guys give us.
You guys still DM us. It's nice.
DMs, the comments that you guys leave on our videos. Please post on IG too all the time.
I'm really busy with the baby now.
And now, yeah, the baby. Whoo.
So today's video is going to be for all
The mommies.
Yeah.
Well, and the daddies, the future daddies out there.
Just anybody, honestly. It's for the DNA fam, honestly. But it's gonna be my labor and delivery video. Honestly, it was the worst experience I have ever went through in my entire life. I
do not wish pregnancy upon anybody.
No. Unless you're seeking it, yeah, but
Unless you want a baby.
the delivery is just insane. Like, I give props to all the moms out there. Oh my god.
And the dads, you guys gotta be strong because honestly, I felt bad for her the whole time. I was like, I didn't want to cry, you know what I mean?
Okay, so
but seeing her like that, like horribly, like just
so
in
bad.
pain, screaming, crying, it hurt me because like, you know, that's your loved one. That's your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, your fiance, and you love her so much that you don't want her to be in pain. And it was horrible. Like I even told her like, we don't even have to have any more kids after this because I don't want you to go through this pain ever again. It's that bad.
That's my baby. It was just a horrible experience. The hospital was trash. So we're gonna start from the morning that we woke up, October 7th, right?
Yeah.
October. I
So-
had him that day.
A week before, let's go back. A week before, she got,
I went to my last
she went to the
doctor's
last-
checkup.
and then he wanted to induce her because she's really small. So if the baby got bigger, then she would have complications, and then we have to do like a C-section or whatever.
And he literally told me no more eating salt, sugar. Like
yeah,
this
because the baby was
is
getting big. And so we were like, okay. So she got induced on October 7th, which was his birthday.
Monday.
Which is a Monday. And
Okay, so we woke up that morning, and mind you, I couldn't sleep all night because I was just like anxious. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how I was gonna feel. So like I was already in my feels, and I only slept maybe an hour that day. I think I fell asleep around like almost 4, and I got up at 5.
Yeah.
And we checked into the hospital at what, 6?
No, it was
Yes.
like it was 6.
6 in the morning.
It was like 6:20 because we were late. You know?
Yeah, we were late.
We're
Oops.
always late. Oops. My bad. But honestly, we couldn't find the dang.
Yeah, we couldn't find
the entrance because it was so early and everything was dark. And we're like, what the hell? Where do we go? So we're driving around. Oh, and we got something to eat. That's why.
Oh yeah.
We got McDonald's.
Well, I was.
We were hungry, and the lady at her doctor's office.
Trying
She's
to
all
eat me
like,
some McDonald's.
French fries. But she
Yeah.
was all like, eat before, and we are like, okay. But we were already kind of running late because we had to get our bags ready. I brought the camera, and then I brought the computer because we weren't sure how long we were there. That's
Oh my
another
god,
story.
that was just.
We gotta wait for that story. God, that's probably part 2.
Oh, I'm gonna share that. Okay, so we get there and they induce me, and then so I'm not starting to feel anything. Like a couple hours go by, my family's coming and they're visiting me, seeing how things are going. Then I start feeling contraction. I'm like, oh my god, like this is crazy. And they were hurting. It wasn't intense yet. It wasn't intense until afternoon. I say about.
No, it was like 10. It was like right before.
Was it?
Yeah, it was around 10 o'clock. You started feeling contractions. But get this, she was feeling contractions
Beforehand.
2 weeks. Yeah.
And I didn't know. Okay, so before that, I was having contractions and I was calling them Braxton Hicks. I thought that they were Braxton Hicks, but I was actually having real contractions. And all the night before, I was having contractions. So I was like telling Andrew, like, I feel weird, like my
And I was
body.
all like, babe, they're
yeah.
probably contractions. And
Yeah.
we were like, no, babe, they're Braxton.
They would take my breath away, but like they were tolerable and they weren't like every 2 minutes or they weren't frequent. They were like off and
spread
on.
out
Yeah, like hours
lot.
sometimes too. But the lady was like, "Oh no, you're having contractions. Like those are contractions." I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like I didn't even know that. I could have came in a while before and they could have did it. But okay, anyways, so I'm starting to feel the contractions. Everything's getting more intense, and I'm like, I can't take this anymore. So I think around 2 or 3, I got the epidural.
Yeah, epidural.
Yeah, it was
'Cause they're
just
bad.
intolerable.
Yeah, because they're making her do the peanut ball. Oh my, dang, I think it was weird. I was getting jealous.
The peanut ball, let me tell you. They were coming in and switching me sides, and I was
And then
I hated every nurse that came in there. Like, get away from me.
Yeah, guys, she was screaming at me. I was like, baby, okay? Get away. Dang.
It was just horrible. Like, that experience is just crazy. And
No, what
what
I
you
tell
go
you-
through for your baby is insane.
No, I kept telling you to breathe. I was like, babe, breathe, breathe. And you're like, shut up. Shut
if
up.
I was
I'm like, okay. Woo.
like, obviously, I know to breathe. Like,
Well,
leave me alone.
No, because she wasn't breathing. She was all like that. And I was like, babe, breathe. You gotta breathe. And then every time
You
were-
cannot breathe and push at the same time. It's just nearly impossible.
Yeah, because guys, we were trying to it was already 2 o'clock and we've been there since 6. So they were trying to make her.
Wait. Okay, so when I got there, they were like, I think I was 3 in the morning already. Like before they even started to induce me, they were like, you're already 3 centimeters dilated, right?
2 centimeters.
And I was like, holy crap. Like I thought I was going to go in there and I wasn't going to be dilated at all. And she was like, no, you're 2 centimeters dilated. And then this other nurse came in and she was like, oh, you're going to have this baby by like, what, 6?
No, by 4.
Oh, yeah, by 4. And I was like, okay, so this is going to be fast.
So we're all
I'll be in
texting
and
all
out.
our parents, our moms, grandmas. We're like, okay, hey, it's going to be here like at 4.
Yes.
So everybody's like coming down and stuff. And we're like, okay, it's going to be fast because
Okay.
it's already 2.
Yeah, so then after that, I took the epidural and it slowed down the process, obviously. Well, I fell asleep for like 3 hours because I was just exhausted. Like I said, I didn't sleep the night before. So I just kept, I remember waking up like,
Yeah, she would
Where am I?
She would look at me like this,
Yeah.
and I should go back to sleep. Like, ah.
yeah, I would just remember being so tired. And it felt just so good because I wasn't in pain because the epidural obviously kicked in. Okay, so
And
after...
then wait, I got to tell where I went when you were sleeping. I went to the cafeteria. Oh, sorry.
Well, good for you. I was like
I was
starving.
hungry.
I was hungry and thirsty.
I did all the work.
They only gave me ice chips, and I was so mad.
Yeah,
Like,
because she can't eat nothing after
What is
or
this?
during. You can't even drink any water. It was just ice chips.
why can't you drink water
Yeah,
when
comment down
ice
below
chips,
because we don't get
it's
that.
ice chips, like it's water.
Like, why can't we drink water? It's the same thing as ice chips.
You were able to drink water.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, and we got snacks before, so I was all snacking. I'll be drinking.
Yeah.
I was eating
And
candy.
I thought I was gonna be able to eat that stuff, and I can't.
Yeah, and she was all excited too. Was the night before? We went to Target? Yeah, we went to Target. We got her like a little pregnancy bag. Hey, but after though, whew, that's
Yeah.
another story.
But so go check on him. So
Wait, baby check.
So then, God, thank God. Get out of my camera. So, I forgot where I was. Where was I?
You're in deep sleep.
Oh, I kept waking up off and on, and then by the time I think it was about 6, huh, babe? When I woke up.
It was like 5. It was like 5:30, almost 5. It was like almost 6. Because that's when you started feeling everything.
Yeah. So like almost 6, and then I'm like, I gotta push. Like, I could feel the baby coming. You just like know, like
But
your
you have
body.
to tell them how many times you used the peanut ball. Like multiple times. Like, so guys, tell them why they use them, because a lot of people don't get it. Why you use the peanut ball?
Okay, so if
Explain
you
that.
don't know what the peanut ball is, it's basically to
make it dilate more.
yeah, it like helps you dilate and opens something. I don't really know how to explain
It
it.
opens up your pelvis.
Is that what that's for?
Yeah.
Well, whatever the hell that was, it was
But
painful.
she used it multiple times. Oh,
They
tell
would
me
like
about the-
switch me and then switch me the other way, and like my legs were like this and that big old ball, and I had to like, oh my god, it hurts so while you're having contractions, like insane. Like, gosh, I just wanted to die. Like, kill me, please. Take the baby out and just take me now, because that was just insane. And then, okay, so
in between the
if you guys want to hear this part, it's a bit
caution sensor.
yeah, it's a bit out there, so if you're not ready for it, then go ahead and click off the video. If
Or
you
just
do
skip.
want to listen,
Skip 5 minutes.
oh yeah, just skip it if you don't want to leave the video. But anyways, they were trying to dilate me more, so they would like shove their fist in there and like, oh my god. Girls, just imagine this. Somebody... I was crying, I was screaming, I was kicking, I was, oh my god.
And then the nurse let me put my fingers in there to feel his head. Oh man.
Oh yeah, when they were doing that, she was like, "Oh, his head is right here, like he's about to come out."
Yeah, and I oh my god, I could see it right.
And
top
she
of
was
his
like,
head.
"Dad, do you want to feel his head?" Like,
I looked at her like I looked at Des like, is it
like
okay?
no, he don't
And
want
I
to feel his
looked at
head.
the
Get the
nurse.
baby out, and then we could feel his head. Like, we're not playing these games. Like,
Oh,
get the
man.
baby out. I was in so much in pain. So, anyways,
I felt the baby's head.
my
What? I want to tell him I did.
my doctor that was supposed to deliver my baby was,
Man, he was
I would
trash.
say his name, but I'm just not going to. God.
Guys, I delivered the baby.
Yeah, Andrew
What
practically
did?
and a nurse delivered the baby.
It was me and the nurse, and that was it.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to push, and the nurse goes, "Yes, the baby's coming. Like, this is it." And then all of a sudden, they're like, "Oh, the doctor wasn't around or something like that."
What is it? He called up. Not
Yeah,
called
it
up,
was gone. I don't know where he.
Like,
basically, he wasn't gonna deliver my baby.
he was busy doing
Yeah.
something. I guess he was doing something else important.
Yeah.
But he's the one that told us to get induced. So I was kind of like pissed off. Like, dude, why are you not gonna be here?
to
And then
deliver
they said,
the baby.
"Or this doctor's gonna do it," and he has like
No,
the
last
lowest.
minute.
Yeah, last minute. They're like,
They were
"Well,
like,
this
he's
doctor-"
coming, he's coming, and then all of a sudden, up until the moment where I'm like, I have to push, they're like, oh, he's not coming.
Yeah.
So then I was just like, oh my god, like this is just, I look at Andrew like, pissed. I was mad, I was livid, I didn't even know what to think anymore, because now I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna push out this baby, because then she says, that doctor's not gonna be available. So then all of a sudden, 30 minutes later, the doctors
That's right.
disappear. Everybody disappears.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the, like, I'm literally sitting here in pain. I have to push. Nobody is around. I'm calling people, and then nurses come in like, oh, you're not dilated fully yet.
But tell
when
them-
another nurse before literally said, I was ready to push and deliver that baby. And he just felt the baby's head. The
But-
baby was ready.
What sucks is that the nurses, they switch like every 8 hours. Or was it like
Every shift.
So, like,
morning, night.
yeah, so we
evening.
kept getting different nurses every like
Yeah.
hour, like every like 6 hours or something like that. And it was annoying because one nurse would say something, then the new nurse would come in, and then she would say like, "Well, you're not dilated." I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell? The other nurse just said it.
My theory is that they knew that doctor. Ooh, I almost said it. That my doctor wasn't gonna deliver. So then they told the other nurse, no, don't let her deliver yet, because
The
the
doctor's not
doctor
here.
that was supposed to substitute for my doctor wasn't even there. He wasn't even
You're
at the
probably doing something
hospital.
else,
So they're like, keep slow, like don't have her deliver this baby. So then the lady comes in and she's like, no, you're not ready to have the baby. And I'm like, I have to push. And I just start pushing. And then all of a sudden
my mom.
Oh, no, all of a sudden she's like, okay, let's just practice pushing. So he's holding one leg and she's holding the other leg. And I'm like, okay, so if I wasn't ready to have the baby, then why am I practicing to push if I wasn't even close to being ready? And then I'm like looking at her like I have to push. So then I'm pushing, and then they just say that, oh, the doctor will be here in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Nope. 2 hours go by and he's still not there.
It was like, what, 7:40 probably?
Yes, almost 8 o'clock. And I was supposed to deliver that baby at like 5:40.
So they kept giving us a runaround.
Yes.
And then my mom came in because she was wondering, like, what the hell? You guys said the baby was going to be around 4, and it's already been like 4 more hours. And then so she came in and she was all like, she was getting mad at the nurses, yelling at all the nurses.
She was like, well, there needs to be a nurse in here.
We need the doctor now.
Yeah.
She's yelling at them, going down the hallway, screaming.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden.
Because I was ready to push and they were literally telling me.
And then
no.
all of a sudden the nurse came in. She's like, okay, well, we could deliver the baby.
Yeah. All of a sudden they delivered the baby.
She wanted to deliver the baby all of a sudden.
Yeah. All of a sudden I was ready.
And so it was just me and another nurse. It was literally just me and another nurse. That's it. There's no more nurses. And I was like literally guiding Des, like, babe, push. The baby's gonna be
the
here.
nurse that, the doctor that had delivered me, we did not want him because we read all the reviews. And literally, he had like 2 stars, and everybody was talking mad mess about him, saying like he doesn't care, he leaves you, he doesn't like he's just like real careless. And I'm just like, oh my god, like my doctor said he was gonna be there, and he was not there. And okay, I understand you're busy, but like he worked us up last minute. Well, even the nurses, they were like, oh yeah, he's on his way, and then all of a sudden he wasn't there, wasn't coming, he was busy, whatever. And then I get stuck with this doctor that, oh my gosh, guys. Right when I was going to push, he walks in. Okay, so I'm ready to push. Andrew's.
I was guiding her like,
Yeah,
babe, you need to do
the
at
nurse
least
and-
2 more pushes and then he'll be out.
Yeah.
2 good pushes and he's already like,
So I'm pushing, bloodshot.
oh yeah, her eyes
eyes.
were bloodshot.
I busted like at least maybe a good 6 veins in both eyes. And
then, like,
my
all
blood
her-
vessels, I
yeah.
had
A whole bunch of red dots.
red dots, purple dots from how hard I was pushing. Oh my gosh, my feet were swollen and everything. It was just horrible. Well, okay, so I'm pushing, looking like a zombie. The doctor walks in and he says, he literally doesn't say anything. He just walks in and he says,
How many?
no, call me when the baby's head is
Out.
Yeah, call me when the baby's head's out, and walks out. I'm just thinking,
Guys,
in
keep in
my
mind,
head,
it's just
you
me.
are an asshole.
And it's our first baby. Like, what
Like,
the hell?
He is delivering the baby. I am in pain. You're not trying to make this any faster. You just walk in and say, call me when the baby's head's out. And I understand, okay, you deal with this on a daily. But, like, how careless can somebody be when another person is in that much pain? And, like, I've been wanting to push since 6 o'clock and you were not here. And all the nurses just keep saying, oh, he's almost here 20 minutes. Oh, he's almost here 30 minutes. And I'm literally screaming. Oh my god, I was screaming like the entire 2 hours basically. Like I didn't even have a voice. It was just horrible. So then Andrew's like, okay, push 2 more times. And I'm like, I'm running out of breath. I'm running out of energy. Like I just didn't even know how to focus anymore.
And guys, I was literally like front row seats. Like that was insane. You know, like some guys,
That was bad.
they're always behind the wife. No.
Like honestly, Andrew should just.
But it's
got
because,
paid for
like,
the delivery.
I did EMT stuff, so I like bloody stuff. Like I went to school
He
for
was
that.
already used to it.
So I liked all the bloody stuff. I enjoyed it. But honestly, it was pretty gruesome. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
So anyways, at 8:27, my baby comes and the doctor decided to show up and pull the baby out. That's literally all he did. He just went like this, walked out, came back in, cleaned it up, whatever.
No, literally the head popped out. He maneuvered the shoulders of the baby, and then he fully came out, the baby. Then they put the baby on her stomach, and then he just did the placenta. No, he did a lot of stuff. He did the placenta. The placenta was pretty bad. That's pretty scary. That's actually worse than the baby.
Yeah, that was just.
I literally was looking at the baby, right, like this, because he was in the little incubator thing. And then I looked towards to see what he was doing because like she was out. She was knocked
Yeah,
out.
after I had him, I don't
She was
even
asleep.
remember anything after that.
And
Like,
so like I was making sure like he was doing his what he needed to do. And as soon as I looked, the placenta came out, and went, flopped into like a bucket, and then all the
I just remember being asleep and then like him pressing down on my stomach and just feeling like this big like gush of like I don't even know, but it took like so much weight off me. It felt so good. I was like,
yeah, you were out.
I was just
And then they just stitched up, and that was it.
yeah.
And then they took the baby's footprints.
Oh my god. Okay, so now if you want to hear the rest of the story,
Part 2.
if you guys want to see part 2 of the video, which would be postpartum and the night in the hospital, how everything went down, then go ahead and give us what?
200 likes. Let's do it low. Let's do it low.
I say 100 likes.
Okay, give us
because
100
we've been gone
likes.
for a while.
Yeah, because we don't deserve
Give us
that
100 likes and we will be back with a part 2.
and we'll post it as soon as you guys give us 100 likes. If you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll try to post we'll post 2 times a week. We're gonna try.
We'll see you guys.
Peace, gang.